What's up, Kitty? Oh, it's above me. What do I have to... Girl from... I gotta try to pronounce that one better. Herbology class. Wait, is that the herbology? Oh, that's herbology. I'm trying to go to this. Where I'm going. I think it's just any enemy, so I'll just do the one that just
What? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
whoa.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. oil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to her Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the club. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or rose?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbage a bit. They'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Alright.
that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
What next? Frost wands? Sure. Shit.
Revelio. Levioso.
Okay.
Revelio.
Hey!
Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Levioso.
It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed.
Revelio.
Or I'll fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly
Let me buy. Okay. Looking. Wasn't there? Yeah. What the? Hold up.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Shut up. Alright.
Coming through.
I'd like to practice with train dummy.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Alright.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4.
Leviosa! Confringo! Incendio!
Give them what for?
Incendio! Leviosa!
Leviosa! Protego!
There goes my wager. Incendio!
I'm gonna die.
Take!
Like a winner! Leviosa! Confringo! I'm the one!
No! How do I craft potions? I don't remember.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Not right now.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understand.
How do I craft potions? Or can I? Inventory? Can I just go to... What's up? Can I just go to Hogwarts and go to Potion Guy? I'm just gonna go to Hogwarts real quick.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Yes, I am. Potion recipe. Spell damage. Okay, cool. I'm gonna buy one.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Sell that, 'cause I'm not gonna use it.
Very
for
good.
offense.
Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Now I want to visit let's go here. Aw, damn. Can I not do nothing in here with my wand no more? Okay. Where's the clothing shop? Is that? Oh, this one right here.
please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Quidditch cape. I do kind of want the gloves.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I agree.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Glad Rags promise.
I would say that too. Gear, outfit. I just want to play this game all day and all night. I can't wait for tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I think I'm going to do a very long stream. I don't know how long. I'm debating whether 6 hours or 12 hours. But we will find out tomorrow. Is that where I'm going? Nope. This one's 3. Bada bing, bada boom. What's that quest that I have? I should probably check that real quick. Okay. Cause you know what? I should probably do that so I can get more Wiggenweld's potions. Let me do that first. Boom. Spit 'em up.
The last time I was at Dog.
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Peddling Rebellion.
Start. Let's see what potions class is all about.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Good.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
You're not gonna teach us how? Okay.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Alright, collect dark mongrel fur.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Well,
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea. I don't even know what
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Okay.
Remember,
Revelio.
Oh, it's right there. Dude. Oh, Ash Minder X. Oh, we know a potion, yes.
Reparo.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, it's done. Alright. Okay, I don't have pork lump juice.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright, let's go.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from damn inspiration.
Alright, I think I have... Well, let's see what the question is. I guess let's see that. Lucan. Lucan.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I certainly...
Brilliant.
Yes.
Let's do Natty this time.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Let's go.
You're better than that! Descendo!
Confringo!
That's all you've got.
Confringo!
Incendio.
Come on.
I keep messing up.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh no.
Yes.
What did I get? So if we're doing that quest, I get it was something appearance. I don't know. Oh, something in here. Okay. Challenges, maybe? Expelliarmus. Map.
What are you up to now?
I hope you were able to take care of every...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Oh. Alright, we're good. Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Spell. If they don't carry a weapon, so it just... okay. I will equip it to...
Expelliarmus!
You seem fantastic, but...
Incendio!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Alright, well, nice.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Let's see. Quests. Let's see this one. Hogsmeade. World map. World map. Oh, I have to... oh, come on. I have to walk all the way over there. Whoa, okay, this is huge. Dude, I don't want to have to walk all the way over there. Hogwarts map.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Oh, moonstone, nice. That's what it was. For right now, I should probably put Accio for Expelliarmus. Now we just gotta run all the way to Onai. Natty.
This looks intriguing.
What you mean? Oh, the house? Or the building? I don't know why it looks just gonna rob the house. That's what's up. Tanned cloak, okay. Oh, wrong thing. That was bright. Alright, we'll do that later. But for now, we're gonna go over here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I don't want to say it, really. I'll say
They
it.
want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true. Shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Hey, who threatened who? Threatened who?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Perfect. Target practice. Had enough yet? Look what you've done! You paid for that.
Incendio.
Bring it.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Bring it. 2, bring it. The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Get over here!
Cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interpreting the cast with a severing charm will spin them to the point of losing control anything when gonking. Okay, cool. So, I'll be fine.
Potatoes! We can hold them off!
Stupid! I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio?
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
That's what's up.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Okay. Hogwarts map. Go here.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Oh, okay. Hogwarts map. Here.
Off on another adventure, are we? Let's see what's up here.
Levioso!
God.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Wait a second. New Year. No, I think I'll keep the scarf. Why not?
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I'll take that, thank you. I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Revelio!
That's not the right button. What was that one again? Is that just Accio, or is that
Accio!
supposed to do?
I'd best keep looking.
Okay, yeah, found one.
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Nothing.
Oh, is that it?
Here's a welcome surprise. Accio!
Jackdaw statue.
No statues here.
Is that all of them? Oh. Alright, two more. Or, no, four more. Yeah.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
What am I doing? Back up.
Accio! I'd best keep looking.
Wonderful.
Nothing.
Oh, one.
No statues here.
Two.
I'd best keep looking.
Three.
This'll do nicely. Nothing.
Let me look. Or, well, I'm gonna put them in first.
What's happening?
Oh, that was it? Well, hi, decapitated ghost.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
I'll see it at
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
A map.
Forbidden Forest. Let's go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Dangerous by the Ministry. This area has been declared dangerous by the Ministry. We'll be fine. Oh. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second.
Repairer.
Wrong one. Oh, it's an enemy. I'll fight him. I'll fight him. You ain't seen nothing, bro. On second thought, I changed my mind.
Repairer.
Maybe I should. You know, I'll be fine. I'll just keep it there. I don't know what's up there. But if oh wait, are they dark wizards? Because if they are, I will take them down. They are.
So where are me lads in Rookwood Taunted Glade?
Alright. It's time to take him down. Assuming I can sneak attack.
What do you think you're doing?
Don't worry about it.
You're the little sod that saved me.
Incendio. Let's do it.
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Leviosa.
Barely even felt that.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, I missed.
You're not going to like this.
Incendio. Protego.
Goodbye.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Ah!
Stupid.
Didn't complete it in battle time. That is fine with me. Whoa, okay. That's that. Looking World Potion.
Accio. Revelio.
Revelio. Very nice. Okay. I said I got something for doing that. Exploration. Increase storage for gear. Okay, nice. Combat. Oh. I need to defeat one more. Quests. Nope, I don't think I got anything like that. It said something about a mask for defeating it. Maybe I read that wrong. I don't know. Appearance. Okay. Alright. Over here. Nice. Alright. There's unicorns? Well, I see deer. Okay. And centaurs? Oh.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Oh, wait, give me a second.
Aside from the
Okay. We're good.
Anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Yo, why? There's all these warning signs. I think we shouldn't be going in here.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Alright.
Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
I'm just gunning it. Okay, you know, that's a lot of, a lot of warnings.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Really cute. Alright.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Yo.
Revelio.
Anything around here? Oh, damn.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Incendio.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Where are we going? Okay, so far so good.
I wonder how big this place is.
Okay. That's what I need.
Revelio.
Points. Puzzle. Okay.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
Incendio, I don't like spiders. I said I don't like spiders! I said I didn't like. Oh, I have to go through there. Oh, fuck.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one.
Okay, you knocked me quite far. That's fine.
Stupid. Incendio. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid.
Nice. Okay, back to the task at hand. No, I wanted to go back to the task at hand.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio.
If Jackdaw could solve this so good.
Incendio.
Boom. Ooh.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Oh, Accio. Left or right? We're going right. Okay, game. Dog, over here. Over here. Coin.
Revelio.
Ooh, new robe. Put that on right now. Wrong thing. Robe.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Well, that's fine. Jackdaw didn't want it, then I want it. So. Anything else besides? Oh. No more spiders, please. I'm done with spiders. I said no more! Alright, before I do that, what's over here?
Levioso.
I'll go over here. Alright, loot. I don't see any spiders for the most part for now.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
Red spider. I fucking hate spiders.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Potato.
Whoa, why did I do so much damage?
Oh. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
No way, this one's out in the open. He didn't get this? Ooh.
Not a headless.
Nice, nice, nice. Got a piece of knight armor. Okay, wait, I want to see what that looks like. Cloak and robe. It's a straight up knight's armor. Well, I'm not gonna wear that.
But I may as well help myself to this.
That seems like a ruin.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed Richard Jackdaw. Stupid one. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, what the? Whoa, what two? Each one of them just on one. What do you have for two?
Protego.
Oh my god.
Incendio.
Oh!
Levioso.
Oh my.
Accio. Levioso. Stupid. Levioso. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Okay, what's that here?
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
Oh,
but where
wait,
could
that's
he
time
be?
thing, time thing, time thing.
I'll need to look around for the
I'm
symbol.
gonna wait for these to reset. I hit you, run down. Boom, boom. Run. Boom. Yes, sir.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Well, yeah, it's right there. And you have night saved.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Levioso! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Oh! Incendio! Potato! Disarm you brutes.
How many? All three or one?
Accio! Accio! What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Portal? Harley?
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no! The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Okay, it's not a secret way. Not a secret puzzle.
What is this place?
Oh!
Can it be?
Yo!
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. You will receive 1 talent point each time you use wizarding. You have new talent points to spend, and the talents menu in your field. Ooh! Earn talent points to level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells, increase your combat power, stealth, or choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once. The number of talents you require will be limited. Okay. Supervise the same effect as a curse on enemies. Curse enemies take dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Okay. Back. Casting and sending on the ooh. Okay. I think I want this one. Cool. Oh, okay, that's not nice. That's not nice. I kind of want that. We have 3. I'll spend it. I do want that. Okay, what's spell knowledge? Scroll between. Okay, that's nice. That's actually really nice. What about stealth? Oh, sprint? Ooh. Okay. Take increased damage. I don't have Flipendo yet. Okay, I think I'll save these. Actually, I do want that sprint one. Okay. That'll be all for now. Let's hit the map chamber. Bye. See you next time.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Let's just figure that
What
out
are you up
when
to
we get
now?
back to him. Don't worry about it.
Levioso!
Come on, bro. Oh. I see. 500. Oh, damn. I got 500 coins from that. Okay. So.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Okay.
Revelio. Incendio.
You need
What'd I do?
to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Yes. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potion and use them simultaneously. Okay. Also fly. Flying class? I want that, please.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
This'll
brooms
take some
are
getting
school
used to.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Hey.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton.
Oh,
So,
yeah, creep.
care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Sure, why not?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest.
No.
Follow me.
No. Okay.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah, sure.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I think I'll do that right now. I'll be something Hogmeade. Brooms. Yep. Go.
Sometimes it seems all right.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice,
Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Yes, sir.
Revelio.
Wait, elicit? Oh, can I learn the forbidden spells or whatever they're called? Oh, I hope so. Oh, I can't wait.
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in.
Ali,
Shop's
do you
been
know if
closed since
the
trade routes were
illicit
disrupted.
spell
Had to
practice he was
travel as
talking
far as
about, or
London
the
to meet with my
forbidden
supplier.
curses?
And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're
I
all
got
exceptional, both in
Sebastian
quality
sent
and
a
performance.
letter saying something about illicit spell practicing or illicit something like that. Do you know if they are the
Sounds quite the array
curses,
of brooms.
the forbidden curses?
I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
That's the start. Yes. Ooh, I can't wait.
Nice doing business with you.
I got a coin. All right.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ooh, I like that one actually.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sure.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me...
Floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
All right. Let me look at headwear. Chat, I will be right back. Give me like 5-10 minutes. I need to go eat dinner. Alright.
Some kills of it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that one. I mean, they had brooms, so... Wait. What's the button to use the broom? I don't remember. B for broom? Nope. Why is it? Is this not Hogwarts, where I'm going? Oh, it's not. It's whatever that place is. Oh, tab then 3. Oh. Yo, this is dope. Break! Okay.
Revelio.
No. Hey!
Incendio.
Well, alright then.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it.
No, this has to be Hogwarts, because... I'm here, apparently, right? No? And then... I ain't gonna question it.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment. This way.
Might some kind soul help me?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Quite loud though. This is help her over. I will help her later. After
How
this
did you
one, I
find
will
this
help
place?
her.
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Ooh, chest. Undefined, unidentified back item. Nice.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Chat, I got
It
half
may
an
take a
hour,
while to get the feel
then I'm
for
gonna have to
it.
end stream,
Mimic my wand
and then
movement.
I probably will be
The
back on.
incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets,
In a
though.
second.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Oh, it has range. That has range.
I have to say,
I like this.
I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time.
Please?
It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Alright.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Hey.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I'm gonna say I stumbled upon it. But first, give me a second.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need
My dad
to.
owns Microsoft. Listen, bro, we're good.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Calm down, bro.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, here we go.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad...
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I don't like the sound of that.
Gobstones?
Sure.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel.
Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh no. Sounds as if they
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I will find your gobstones sometime later. I want to do other quests. Requirement. Meet with Professor Weasley. Whoa. That's cool.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom
Reparo.
your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Bing. Evanesco.
Splendid.
Wait, no.
Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Ooh. Oh, I see.
Accio!
Thanks for the tea. Oh, okay. Can I push it? I can't. Okay. Spider-Man is very close. What's the point? I could just... Oh, I couldn't. I went around it.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Reparo!
Intruder. Bit offended, the room thought I needed a cheat. God. Whoa. I can't.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
True off. Okay.
Accio! Revelio.
Hold on a second.
Accio.
Okay, that's not right. Maybe? No.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, I don't know how to get him, okay. I'm sure I can come back. That's fine. Dobby?
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Ooh, okay. Geometric house clothes. Okay.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can...
They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Before I do that, I have to end stream because I have to go. When I come back, I probably will stream for maybe an hour or two, something like that. But I will continue streaming when I get back, and I will see you guys later. Peace, chat.